The Korean version of One Piece Romance Dawn has finally released in South Korea after a slight delay due to high demand. Be sure to watch the video in full to learn about the differences from this version compared to the other languages. Alright, we're gonna get started with Korean Romance Dawn One Piece. So guys, bear with me. This is my very first time opening One Piece in Korean. All you One Piece fans, cut me some slack, please. I gotta start somewhere. We're gonna learn along the way together. But yeah, already one big difference I've already noticed. This plastic covering you actually don't see on the Japanese version of Romance Dawn. It actually just has one little piece of tape, which is interesting because Pokemon did that in the early days. But yes, also very different from the English version. The English booster box is gonna look way different. This has 24 packs, 6 cards per pack, just like the Japanese version, but the English version will have 12 cards per pack, so already a big difference there. And other differences as well, but one similarity, we have a promo pack here, just like the Japanese, English, and even Chinese versions. A lot of languages of One Piece so far. So yes, this promo pack is going to come with one of 6 possible different cards, my choice being Alvida, the skinny Alvida after eating the devil fruit. So let's see what we can get. I'm just going to use scissors, just in case. I don't trust the rip tab. So I hope we can get her. By Hashimoto as the artist. Oh, nope. Got the dog warrior. Inu Arashi. So yeah, we're going to learn some Korean names too with the One Piece character. Inu Arashi is the Korean name. Also Japanese and English name too. It's funny too because Inu means dog in Japanese. So that's really interesting. I like the quality, so you guys can get some spec on that. It's like it's basically a zoomed in version of one of the cards in this set, so very interesting. Didn't get my chase, but that is totally fine. Alright, so let's get started with the very first pack. One big difference already, if you can't tell the difference between the Japanese and Korean languages, rest assured, the set is actually differentiated with the K here. So instead of OP-1, the Korean version is OPK-1. Also too, there's no card ass mentioned there, so of course that's the printing company for the Japanese, English, and Chinese cards. But the reason why you don't see card ass on the Korean version is because it's a whole different printing company. Also, there's Alvida in Korean, Alvida in Japanese and English. But so it's a different printing company called Exosoft. So with that being said, the Korean cards are going to have different card quality from the Japanese and all the other languages. We have Trafalgar Law, very nice, super rare. One thing to keep in mind too, guys, if you're unfamiliar with One Piece cards, super rares and secret rares have different rarities. Secret rares being the higher rarity versus SRs or super rares. And we have a Dawn card, just adds 100 power points to your character in the actual trading card game, or leader card as well. So very nice character card, Trafalgar Law. Nice first pack pull. We have 23 more to go. So yeah, same number of packs as the other languages, but when it comes to English, it's going to have different number of cards per pack, double the number. Hence why the booster boxes are bigger, but it's also crazy because the English version is also printed in Japan. It has to be imported, but not with Korean cards. It has to be, it's already printed within South Korea, again by Exosoft. If you guys didn't know too, oh, Perona. She's also one of the possible promo cards, just more zoomed in. But back on Exosoft, they also printed for another TCG in South Korea called Haunted House. Now, if any of you guys know this franchise, it's very, very vaguely known outside of Korea, but if you happen to want to, drop a comment below. Basically, one of the main characters looks like this little green guy here. I'll put it on screen. It reminds me of Keroro no Gonzo, or Sergeant Frog. That's the main character of that anime. If you guys know that too, let me know, but totally irrelevant from this video. It's just the fact that Exosoft, who printed Korean One Piece, have also printed for another Korean franchise. And we have a lot of Dawn cards here. Hope to get the Luffy one, actually. And we have another SR, super rare. I like the holo foil, actually. It reminds me a lot of Digimon, but this is not Cardass. The Japanese and English and Chinese cards are printed by Cardass. But Korea do their own thing, just like Pokemon Korea. It's very, very interesting. So what are my chases for this set? Mine has to actually be the Roronoa Zoro by Akira Egawa. That's also one big reason I wanted to open One Piece packs, because it's cool that some of the Pokemon artists also illustrate for One Piece. Even Cao Cao, I believe, as well, but mainly the alternate arts. As you can see, a lot of the common and uncommon cards are just screenshots from the anime. Of course, some of them are also illustrated independently, but here we go, Usopp. He's going to be screenshot from the anime. Wonderful Liar there. We have another Dawn card. Basically just for the TCG, nothing too crazy to worry about. But yeah, so Roronoa Zoro, and also there is a manga card in the set. It's going to be Shanks. In Korean, his name is actually Shankusu. So a lot of the Korean names of these characters, it's basically just going to sound like English. It's just in Hangul, or the Korean alphabet, and pronounced in the, differently in Korean. Letters like Z turn to J. So it's going to be Joro instead of Zoro. Oh, we have Sanji here. Very nice. So just it's a rare screenshot from the game. There's a very nice alternate or parallel art. It's also called parallel art for One Piece, but there's a nice version of that. But yeah, so very, very interesting, the different names. Luffy turns into Lupi in Korean because F is turned to P. So some fun little facts there. But if I can pull, oh, that's Smiley. Very fitting for that card. And there's gonna be a lot of boobage. So if you can't handle that, then you don't have to watch this video. But there's a lot of fan service in One Piece. Another rare there, and I have another Don card. It's funny, they kept the Japanese characters there. It literally says Don. So, and if you guys also want to know when this released, it literally just came out in South Korea this year, April 25th, 2024, versus the other languages. I believe the Japanese version came out in 2022, and the English version not too long after that. So this is the latest language to catch up, guys. Not like Chinese and Pokemon. Another Alvida. Wish I pulled the promo. That would have been super cool, or the alternate to that. But yes, so guys, it's quite late. Actually, the release of this got pushed back a little bit because the demand for Korean One Piece is so great in South Korea. I barely even managed to get, a bunch of boxes for myself. By the way, if you want your own booster box of Korean One Piece Romance Dawn for your collection, you can check out my web store. I have a bunch. KrystalKollectz.com. Check it out while it's still available, because I don't know how long this is going to be available. I bet Korea is also going to try to catch up with the Japanese releases, so I don't know how long these are going to be around. But it's cool to see at least, South Korea are printing their own cards, just like the Korean Pokemon cards. They just print their own, different quality. They still feel very thick though. I have to say the quality is quite nice. Same backings as the other languages. We have event card. Very nice. Lots of screen. I do like the hollow foil though. Again, reminds me a lot of the Digimon cards. And we have a leader called Crocodile. Crocodile. Again, same name, just pronounced differently and in the Korean language. So it's really not hard to really read these if you can read Hangul. Very easy. Alright, so let's keep going. Really want to pull that Zoro. Not really guaranteed to pull, that card in particular. Sometimes I've seen people also not pull any alternate arts in general. So if you can pull one, I'll be very happy. Another Don card. I really hope to pull that Don Luffy. It's not really that crazy of a card, but I do like the artwork on that. Would look very nice. Yeah, Lupi in Korean, not Luffy. So that's one small adjustment you have to make. Carrot, very interesting character. There's a lot of humanoid animal characters in One Piece, if you guys didn't know. But yeah, I have to say the quality feels quite nice. It's almost like a matte finish, not too glossy on these. Oh, very nice. Uta rare. I do like her hairstyle. It's funny because Uta means song in Japanese. We'll go ahead and sleeve her up. Uta's very cool. I'm gonna sleeve her. Okay, fits perfectly in a Pokemon sleeve. And we're on to, I think we're halfway done already, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, just to repeat, guys, if you still can't tell the difference between Korean and Japanese languages, not a problem. Just remember it's OPK-01. I wish Pokemon would do that with Japanese versus Korean. The set numbers are exactly the same in Korean, but at least with One Piece, they've differentiated, because in terms of the booster box look, it appears to be the same as the Japanese almost. If there's a slight difference, there's a slight difference. But on the box itself too, one thing I've noticed, if you also need another differentiator, the side of the booster box is more plain than the Japanese version, as far as I see as well. So please keep that in mind. Oh, there I go. Trying to open the pack. I think it's easier with scissors. The packs are quite dense. Also too, when you guys look on the right of the card as well, it'll say made in Korea. All the other languages say they're made in Japan. Printed by Cardass. Don't worry too, all the licensing is the same across the countries, Bandai Namco, but you'll note too, it says made in Korea in English text for everyone to read, right? Oh wow, that is a beautiful artwork. Look at that texturing as well. That's the nice thing about these, alternate arts in for One Piece. They're gonna have texturing as well. Ooh, that is absolutely gorgeous. This is Chick. So anyways, guys, so there's a Don card here. Let's take a look at that too. I have to take some time to admire. It's not the Roronoa Joro. It's okay, Zoro. But I do want to take a look at that. Again, one reason why I wanted to admire One Piece. Where are my sleeves? There it is. I'm definitely going to protect this. Did not expect this. It is a rare. It looks more like, you know, important than a rare card. There are, you know, super rare alternates and also secret rare alternates. So that's really surprising that it looks that nice. Props to all the One Piece illustrators out there. Yeah, so just to repeat, guys, again, the Chinese, Japanese, and English versions of One Piece are gonna all have the same printing quality. All printed in Japan by Cardass. This is an interesting character name, Mocha. Literally sounds like mocha. Mr. One. Oh, very nice. We got Luffy. Luffy again in Korean. Monkey D. Luffy. Very nice. So this is a super rare. Again, not a secret rare. It's gonna say SEC down here, but this says SR. So that's how you know it's a super rare. I do like the text, the little. I don't know, is that texture? No, it's not texture. The little lines on the borders. It looks really cool. I like that touch to it. Lots of Don cards, again, just more so for gameplay than anything else. And there's a nice alternate of Luffy in this set as well. I do like that as, well, a really good artist, I have to say. I went to this TCG event actually with One Piece, and it had a big poster with that very artwork on it as well. So I believe it's by Kei Akagishi, that artwork. At first I thought it was one of the Pokemon artists, but no, I don't recognize Kei Akagishi outside of One Piece. And this is a fake, what's it called? Devil fruit. Not a real devil fruit, you know, it grants you powers if you eat it, takes away your ability to swim, but it's led people to make, you know, artificial ones. Miss All Sunday, that's a very interesting name. Again, a lot of tittage, so just get used to that with One Piece. But yeah, the artificial devil fruit. So let's keep going. You guys know Luffy also had one, that's why he can turn to rubber. It's a penguin. It even says it on his hat there. So let's keep going. Still chase after that Roronoa Zoro. If not Shanks, manga rare. No, that's extremely rare. I don't know how many cases you have to open to find one, but those cards are extremely expensive. But I think it's not really about the value. I do like the idea of a manga rare. I think it's cool that One Piece have implemented their own style of rarity that I haven't seen in any other TCG. And you know, with it being originally a manga, I just think it's nice how it goes back to its roots. Ulti, rare there, and another Don card. No Leafy Don. It's okay. But I hope this helps you guys. Lots of similarities, but also differences. You know, Korean obviously has more similarities to Japanese than English, but at the same time too, it really has its own character because it is printed by a different company. Again, Exosoft, who've also printed for other franchises within South Korea. Interesting boobage there. Oh, this is a really funny character, I have to say. So their name is Who's Who. You can even see it on their chest there, but when you pronounce it in Korean, it's literally Who'j Who. He's also one of the promos from the white pack that I opened at the beginning of the video. So, Overheat, event card, leader card. You can tell because the color of the back is solid, it's not white. It's gonna be like blue, red, purple, or green, etc. But yeah, Who'j Who. Really, really funny. Again, so Who's kind of sounds like a Z in English, so it's going to turn to a J in Korean. They're going to pronounce it as close to their, you know, usual language as opposed to English. So very interesting difference right there. All right, well, yeah. Oh, very nice. We pulled him, guys. Not the alternate art, but we got Roronoa Joro. Again, the Z turns into a J. Very happy to pull both Luffy and Zoro, actually. So let's leave that up. No alternates of them, but it's okay. We're really just showcasing you guys how the Korean version of Romance Dawn. So again, I don't know how many times Korea just literally released this. I don't know how many print runs they're going to be. Please don't ask me because I will not know. But all I can tell you that there's a lot of similarities and a lot of differences from the other languages, and I hope you guys are learning a lot. So also another example, if you're a Pokemon fan not too familiar with the One Piece characters, if you remember Charizard, the Korean name is Lijamong. To us English speakers, it should be Rizamong, but again, because the J or Z turns into a J, it'll be Lijamong in Korean. So just to help out the Pokemon fans a little bit. Like pizza. Every time I have pizza with my Korean friend, he always says pizza. That's Brooke. That interesting character there. And Miss All Sunday again. There we go. Very nice. You got the Luffy Dawn card. I also like how it's holographic. That's pretty cool. Nice little collectible there from Romance Dawn. All right, let's put that away. And we have 3 packs left, guys. No manga rare. It's okay. Not expecting anything. I'm just more so having fun with the experience, and I hope you guys are as well. As you can see too, I don't really do a card trick, and I know there's a massive mess here, but it's okay. We have Frankie, Usopp once more. At least the rare cards cards have a nice little bit of hollow foil there. Kaido, really cool. He turns into a blue dragon, pretty fearsome. Gets its ass kicked though by Luffy in Gear 5 form. Alright, and second to last pack. Let's see what we can get here. But I hope, oh, this character actually reminds me of a character called Let from Rave Master. It's a really old anime. I don't know if you guys recall that, but there was like a person that turned into a dragon, kind of. But this character reminds me, has the same hat, has the same hair, also reptilian. Another smiley card. It reminds me of a Soul Eater character, this one. The main villain, Ashura, I think. And then we have another Dawn card. Really happy at least to pull the Luffy Dawn card. Okay guys, last pack. This has been very fun though. Very fun. Can we pull something? Definitely not expecting it. Remember guys, 6 cards. This is very thick. 6 cards plus the Dawn card. Alright, so let's see what we can get, guys. Event cards here. I don't think it's any. No, it's just a rare version of an event card. It's okay. I hope you guys enjoyed that. My first time opening a One Piece booster box in Korean. If you want your own booster box, be sure to check out my web store, KrystalKollectz.com. I have some available, probably for a limited time because South Korea most likely going to move on to the next set. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to subscribe and hit that like button if you want to see more. Have a good day, guys.